Hello everyone and welcome back to TradeSmart. Today we are continuing the best entry signal series where we compare the most popular entry signal indicators in different market conditions and stop-loss take-profit setups to find out which entry signal gives the best results. If you don't already know, an entry signal indicator is an indicator that gives you buy and sell entry signals. For instance, the range filter indicator prints buy and sell signals directly on the chart, while the squeeze momentum indicator gives a buy signal when the bar color turns from red to green and vice versa. In the first two best entry signal video, we compared a total of 27 entry signal indicators. You can check out those videos by clicking on the pop-up in the top right corner or find the link down in the description. Today we are adding 8 more indicators to the list, making it a total of 35 entry signal indicator we will be testing. This time I made the testing conditions as diverse as possible, and the ranking system is also reinvented to give more accurate results. First, I will talk about the assets, timeframes, stop-loss take-profit setups and indicator setups that we are going to test. Then I will explain the ranking system and the backtesting process. Finally, I will show you the detailed results and the top 3 best entry signal indicator in more detail. Make sure to watch the whole video as I am about to share a lot of valuable information that will surely improve your trading. If you want to see more content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming content. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, here you can see the 35 entry signal indicators that we will be testing. The new indicators are highlighted with yellow color. First, let's go over the assets, timeframes and trade management methods that I'm going to use. I tested all the 35 entry signal indicators on 6 different assets, including cryptocurrency, forex, stocks, indexes and gold. We tested them on 3 timeframes, 15 minute, 1 hour and 4 hour, making it suitable for short-term, swing and long-term traders. Generally, I advise not to trade on anything lower than the 15-minute timeframe, as it becomes harder and harder to stay profitable because of the fees and market manipulations. Moving on to the trade management setups. Unlike before, we aren't only going to use a fixed stop-loss and take-profit setup, but also a trailing stop-loss and a recent swing-low swing-high option. The first 4 options are the usual fixed stop-loss take-profit setups, which are a 2x ATR distance stop-loss and a 1-to-1 risk-to-reward ratio take-profit level, a 4x ATR stop-loss with a 1-to-2 risk-to-reward ratio, and so on. The 5th and the 6th option, which you can see right here, are the recent swing-low-high options, which means in case of a long position, the stop-loss will be placed at the lowest point of the last 10 candles, and in case of a short position, it will be placed at the highest point of the last 10 candles. Finally, another big change from the past comparison videos is the entry signal settings. Previously, I only used the default settings, but now I wanted to make the backtest more diverse to see if they work better. Besides the default settings, I used a slower reacting indicator setup with the indicator values doubled most of the times, which resulted in fewer but more accurate signals. Okay, so in total we will test 3 timeframes, 7 stop-loss and exit setups, and 2 entry signal indicator setups for each entry signal indicator. If we multiply all these different conditions, it comes out to a total of 8,820 combinations. As you can see, it is a lot of combinations. If I would have tested all that manually, it would have taken me months to complete. So how did we test all those combinations? We created a few TradingView strategy scripts that includes all of these entry signal indicators. With scripts like this, I can create and test thousands of strategies just with a few clicks. For this video, we had to create a new TradingView strategy script that includes the new entry signal indicators. This script has been added to our Smart Trader tier Patreon package. So if you want to try it out and get access to this, and to all of our other scripts and strategy optimizations, you can do that by becoming one of our Smart Trader tier members on Patreon. To make the comparison as fair as possible, we tested each entry signal indicator with a 1% risk per trade and a non-compounding position sizing. Plus, all the backtests used the same set of candle data, which is the last 20,000 candles. After we had the scripts, I passed the combinations to Adam, one of our coders, who used another program called Selenium to run all the 8,820 combination backtest on autopilot. You can see the backtesting process right now. As you can see, Selenium changes the parameter settings of the script, then waits for TradingView to generate the results. Finally, it exports the results to multiple Excel spreadsheets that we will use later on. This way, it still took a few days to complete, but finally we got all the results. Before revealing the top performing entry signals, let's talk about the ranking system first. First of all, we only kept the results with over 100 trades to make sure the results are statistically significant. Then I divided the 8820 backtests into 54 groups based on market conditions, timeframes, and trade management setups. This way, each entry signal will get a chance to prove themselves that they are the best in a specific market condition and with a specific stop loss and trade management setup. We then ranked each group by profit factor, which is the gross profit divided by the gross loss. But why profit factor and why not net profit? Net profit would work well if each backtest had the same number of trades. But as we are testing each combination on a set number of candles, some combinations will have more and some less trades. Therefore, the ones with more trades have a head start from the beginning, as they have more trades, therefore more opportunities to make more net profit. On the other hand, profit factor helps to make the ranking system more reliable and comparable. By using profit factor, it does not matter how many trades a backtest had. Moving on, I gave points to the top 10 best performing results and weighted them based on profit factor. I ranked and gave points to all the 54 groups and put all the results that achieved any points into a new spreadsheet. From this point, the task is very simple. I just had to add together all the points that each entry signal indicator got, and the one which gets the most points is the best and most reliable one. What do you think? Is this ranking system right? Or you have another idea for a ranking system that might be better? Let me know in the comments. Now I will show you the overall best entry signals, then I will go over which entry signal is the best for specific assets and timeframes. Finally, I will share some interesting stats and my opinions and findings I concluded while working with these datasets. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. After ranking all of 54 groups and summarizing the points for each entry signal, we've got the top 7. The overall winner is the SuperTrend with a whopping 329.72 points. Followed closely by the Donchian trend ribbon, one of the 8 new entry signal indicators with 307.6 points, and the range filter with 243.57 points. Now let's take a quick look on the 4 overall best performing setups. The Donchian trend ribbon takes the first place with 2.68 profit factor, followed by the Breakout Finder, the Whole Suite, and the Kairi relative index. If you take a look at the details of the overall best performing setups, we can see some interesting patterns forming. All 4 best results were achieved on the BTC USDT 4-hour chart by using a trailing stop loss and take profit method, and 3 out of the 4 used a slower reacting indicator setup. It seems that trading crypto on higher timeframes with slow reacting entry signal indicators and the trailing stop loss is the way to go. Now let's go over the best entry signals for specific assets and specific timeframes. Here you can see the table of the best entry signals for different assets. The SuperTrend, the overall best entry signal, works best on the EUR/USD and the XAU/USD pair. The second best entry signal is the Donchian trend ribbon, which works best on Bitcoin versus USDT and on the Nifty. On Nvidia, the Whole Suite is the best. And surprisingly, for the S&P 500, the SSL hybrid works the best, which didn't even make it to the top 10 best entry signal indicators. Now let's see the best entry signal indicator for specific timeframes. For the 50-minute chart, the Whole Suite is the best choice, for the 1 hour, the SuperTrend, and for the 4 hour, the SSL hybrid again. Based on this and the previous tables, you can easily decide which entry signal indicator will give you the most reliable results. And if you have access to our premium scripts, you can start developing your own strategies based on these statistics. Based on these results, I will for sure take a look into creating a trading strategy for the 1 hour chart using EUR/USD or gold versus US dollar. In the upcoming videos, I will be building and showcasing multiple strategies that I will create using the best combinations, so stay tuned for that. Just before showing you the top 3 best performing entry signal indicators in more detail, finally let's go over a few more interesting statistics I found. The best asset, which gave the highest profit factor results, was the Bitcoin USDT pair. The best time frame was the 4 hour. The best stop loss and take profit setup was the 3x ATR trailing stop loss, and the best entry signal setting is the slower reacting one. And with that, we went over all the statistics that I wanted to show you. If you want to check out the full spreadsheet with all the 8820 combinations, you can find the Google form link down in the description, which will lead you to the downloadable spreadsheets. And now, let me show you the 3 best entry signal indicators and how to use them. Okay, first let's see the third best performing entry signal indicator, which is the range filter. To add it to your chart, open up the Indicators tab and type in Range Filter. It is going to be this one. As you can see, the range filter is an easy to use indicator. It prints buy and sell signals directly on the chart. When a buy signal appears, it means it is time to go into a long position. When a sell signal appears, it means it is time for go short. Now let's take a look at the second best entry signal indicator, which is one of the newly tested entry signal indicators, and it is included in our new premium trading view script, the Donchian trend ribbon. To add it to your chart, open up the Indicators tab and type in Donchian trend ribbon. Add this one to your chart. If we take a look at the indicator, you can see green and red bars. The rule for a long entry is the following. Once the bar colors turn from red to green, it is a long entry signal. So we would have entered into a long position at the close of this candle. The rules for a short entry is the opposite. So when the bar color turns from green to red, it is a short entry signal. So we would have entered into a short right on this candle. And finally, let's see the first place winner, the SuperTrend, which is one of the most popular entry signal indicators out there. To add it to your chart, again, back to the Indicators tab, type in SuperTrend and click on this one. The SuperTrend indicator, just like the range filter, prints buy and sell signals, so it is pretty easy to use. For a long entry, we want to see a buy signal, which happens right here, so we would have entered into a long position right on this candle. For a short position, we want to see the opposite, so we want to see a sell signal, which happens right here or here, so we can enter on both of those signals into a short position. Now you know which are the 3 best performing entry signal indicators and how to use them. And that wraps up today's video. If you want to get access to our TradingView scripts and optimizations, check out the link to our Patreon in the description. If you like this video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. And if you want to know which indicator is the best baseline or trend indicator, check out this video. By the way, what other entry signal indicators should I test? Let me know in the comment section. As always, thank you all for watching, have an amazing day and see you in the next video.